Hello everybody and welcome back to Cubolopolis. Today I'll be attempting to answer the question, what's the point of cubing? A few months after I started cubing, one of my friends asked me a really great question. What's the point of solving a Rubik's Cube over and over again? I don't really remember how I responded, but it's been 2 years since that happened, and now I'm making this video, so I've thought about it quite a bit since then. So what exactly is the point of cubing? The first thing I would like to point out is that the what's the point question can be applied to a lot of things. What's the point of painting, or playing chess, or playing an instrument, or doing sports? While these are things you can make money doing and speed cubing isn't really, only a tiny percentage of people who have these hobbies actually make a job out of them. And what about reading novels? What's the point of that? I think people are quick to question cubing because A, it's kind of an obscure hobby, and B, they don't really understand it. So many non-cubers think that there's just one magic formula that solves the cube and that we just do it over and over again, and that every solve is the same, which, yeah, that would be pretty boring, and I don't think I would be a cuber if that was the case. But that's simply not true. Every solve is different. But back to the main question. Now, I imagine the answer differs for everyone, and a lot of people probably have better answers than me, but for me, the point of cubing is that there is no point. Cubing is one of the few pointless things that I spend a significant amount of my time doing, and I think doing pointless things is kind of important. The majority of my life is spent at school or work or doing homework, which all, to some extent, have a point. I want to go to university, have a career, and have a good life. And I mean, yes, cubing can look good on a college application, but I don't know anyone that started cubing solely for that purpose. For me, the great thing about cubing is that it's simply a fun thing that I enjoy doing, and I don't really ever feel pressure or stress about cubing, which is amazing, because when other things in life get stressful, I have something to turn to that I can focus on and just relax and not feel any stress about. Now, I know a lot of people get really nervous for competitions, which is totally reasonable since it is a competitive setting and you want to do well, but not doing well in cubing doesn't really have any major consequences. Now, I'm not that good, so maybe I just don't understand what it's like, but I compete with the mentality of just solve like normal, try to do well, and if you don't do well, or you don't make second round, or you don't podium, or you ruin that PB streak, or you don't get that qualifying time, or whatever it is, it's gonna suck for a few hours or a few days, but in the long run, it doesn't really matter. Cubing is fun and enjoyable. It lets me challenge myself and compete with myself. It helps to some extent with memory and problem solving and spatial skills, and it's allowed me to meet lots of really cool people, and I don't know why I love it so much, but I do. And it's pretty much pointless if you think about it, which makes it a fantastic distraction from things that are stressful. So yeah, those are my thoughts. They're very scattered and probably stupid, but in summary what I'm trying to get at is that maybe there is no point to cubing, and that's a really good thing. I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and please do tell me what you think the point of speed cubing is down in the comments because I would love to know. If you like this video, consider liking or subscribing, and I'll see you next time. Bye!